Well, hello from Southern Ontario, July 8th. We just got our snapshot picture of our financial position in Canada. Now, as per the title, I need some help with the math here. As I've said in other videos, I don't claim to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, and I've only got a grade 9 education, but the math doesn't seem to be working to me. We were $800 billion in debt before the COVID. So, this is how I count it. Now, I was going to phone our haircut at the helm there and say, hey, you offered to help the children with their homework. You want to help me with this math? But then I thought, nah, maybe not, because it's his math. We were $800 billion in debt, 800 odd billion. We printed over $400 billion. Let's round that down to $400 billion. We borrowed well over $400 billion, although they're not real sure kind of where and how much interest, but they do admit we borrowed it. So, 8 and 4, that's 12, and 4, that's 16. So that's 1.6 trillion. And then they're projecting a $3.4 billion deficit. Excuse me. Just till, is this running till next March, I think? I'm not sure. So we got 1.6 trillion and 3.4 billion. That comes to 1.94 trillion. And again, I'd round it down. Hey, Wilma, get out of the way, you. You're spoiling my best side here. Anyways, 1.94 trillion. As I say, I'd rounded down the 400 plus billion we'd printed and the 400 plus billion we'd borrowed. You'd safely round that to 2 trillion. Now that math don't seem to jibe with what they're telling me on the internet. They're watching all their speechifyings and carryings on. So, I don't know. Apparently I need help with math because my figures aren't jibing with theirs. And I noticed too, everybody talking today, including the critics, the 800 billion, somehow we were in debt, now they're calling it 600 odd billion. I don't know what happened there. And they're not talking about the fact, well, they do mention we printed 400 odd billion, but they don't seem to beleaguer the point that that's borrowed money as well, every bit as much as the 400 odd billion we borrowed from, nobody's quite sure. It's printed money. It's paper. It's worth this. That's all it's worth. It's borrowed every bit as much as what we borrowed from, again, who knows where. So, if anybody cares to help me out with the math, apparently this poor old farm boy just can't make my math jibe with theirs. Take care as always. Good luck to all of us.